Hello, peeps. Hope everyone's good. Yeah, I just want to make this video quickly, just to talk about the Dutch Grand Prix over the weekend, and it was a Zandvoort. That's the name of the track. It was a Zandvoort. So it was a good Grand Prix. It was a good Grand Prix. I'll give it that because he had a change of weather. Rain came in, and when the rain came in, it kind of threw a spanner in the works. So starting off from the start of the Grand Prix, you had Max Verstappen. He started in first position with Lando Norris lined up alongside him. And Fernando Alonso from fifth position, he made up 2 places in the first few corners. First, he overtook Alexander Albon, and then he also overtook um, George Russell. So in the third corner, but Max Verstappen, he kept their pole position lead, and Lando Norris slided into second position. So they're driving up now. They're on the first lap. Then, like half a lap into the race, it started raining a bit heavier. So all the drivers, they started on slick tires. So maybe the forecast kind of caught them off, and maybe the radars gave them the wrong information. That's why they went for that tire choice. But if they knew it was gonna rain in about half a lap, they would have put on the intermediate tires. So some of the drivers came in on the first lap, like Perez, Pierre Gasly, Charles Leclerc, Granizo. They came in on the first lap to put on intermediate tires. But imagine the Ferrari pit stop when Leclerc got in there, they didn't have the tires ready for him. And sometimes the teams get caught out because when you come in unexpected, sometimes the tires ain't ready. It's about the quick reactions of the team passing on the information to the pit crew who actually change the tires. So Max is pitted now on lap 2, and then Lando Norris was in the lead, and then George Russell took the lead from him. So the drivers that stayed out, Russell stayed out for a couple of laps. Norris, Albon, Piastri in the McLaren, you know. So now Max is dropped to fifth now, but he picked up a position, and he's moving up the field slowly, moving up the field slowly. So on lap 3, Sergio Perez, he managed to take the lead from George Russell because he had intermediate tires on, and he built up quite a gap. But Max was stuck in traffic, he was stuck in traffic, and on lap 6, he managed to take third place from Pierre Gasly and get podium position. So remember, this is Max's home race now, and he's gunning for the third victory in a row. So he's gonna be driving fast, and he's got the best car at the moment. So this race was just about managing the forces, and then just getting it over the line. So driving up, Max making up a place again on lap 7 on Granizo, and it didn't take him long to get to Sergio Perez because pit. Sergio had to pit, and Verstappen had to pit for a second time as well. But he pitted first, he got a benefit of the doubt, and he pitted first. So when he pitted and Sergio pitted, he came out just about ahead of Sergio, you know. Yeah, he came out just about ahead of Sergio because he pitted first and got an undercut. And remember, Sergio Perez is driving Red Bull as well, the same team as Max. So moving on to the race, from then on, it wasn't really a challenge. Once Max got into the lead, it was not really a challenge, and he just drove to the end and collected a victory. So that's like 9 victories in a row, and he equals Sebastian Vettel's record of 9 victories in a row in 2013, the final season where Vettel won the World Championship. So in all, I feel like the race was quite eventful. The rain really did make it interesting, and Alonso also he finished in second position, and the third position went to Pierre Gasly, yeah, in the Alpine. So in first position was Max Verstappen. In second position, it was Fernando Alonso, and in third position it was Pierre Gasly. But one note I want to touch on as well, Lewis Hamilton, he had a good race as well. He started from 13th position, and even though he didn't get the right tires at the start, and he told Mercedes that he wanted the right tires, he ended up having to, stay out for a bit and drive on the wrong tires, and he could have challenged for the victory if they just kept him up there, but they didn't make the right strategical calls, and it was an error to them. So I feel like Merck, they have to learn from this situation, and they could be fighting for victories if they just be a bit more sharper on the grid. So yeah, on to the next Grand Prix in Italy, which is the Italian Grand Prix, and it's gonna be at Monza. So I'm looking forward to it. And yeah, don't forget to show support to the content, and I'll get back to you guys later. Take care. Bless.